So I'm here with Mark Verbos, Verbos Electronics. He's going to show us the touch plate keyboard and the multi-envelope.
Hi. So the first module I'd like to talk about is the touch plate keyboard, which is a capacitance-sensitive keyboard that's actually two keyboards in one. The first is laid out in an arrangement like a piano with octave select and these benders down here, pressure sensitive bending. There's a pressure out, which is actually the capacitance sensitivity, which is directly related to how much surface area of the finger is touching the surface, or touching the plate. And so this is calibrated, 32 keys calibrated to 1 volt per octave. And then this keyboard up here, 8 keys that are tunable, also with pressure and CV and gate, and cables that are stuck on a cable hanger. Oh, I tangled them up. With lights behind the holes, because the surface of the keyboard is actually a PCB material. The pads are actually made from vias through the board and holes in there, so the LED to illuminate the active key is behind the key. So the second module I'd like to show is the multi-envelope, which is two envelope generators that each one is 4 stages long, 4 stages of time, and a sustain stage. And then simultaneously coming out of that core is delay, attack, decay, sustain, release, attack, hold, decay, sustain, release, delay, attack, hold, release, and attack, decay, attack, sustain, release, with the same time constants. Are we hooked? So the attack, decay, attack, sustain, release, I'm not certain, but I think I may have invented this this shape. It's actually an attack, decay envelope followed by an attack, release envelope with obviously.
So does it go back to the? If it's attack, decay, attack, sustain, release? Does it kind of cycle back to the beginning?
No,
or?
It goes through a cycle of attacking and decaying down to 0, and then starts attacking and going only up to the sustain level and then down again. So it allows for sometimes sounds that are like a short blip with a fading up, almost like a reverse reverb type pattern, or like an echo of the initial. If our keyboard has a gate and trigger out, and the multi-envelope has a gate and trigger in, so if both are connected, it's restarts the envelope at the very beginning every time a new key goes down. If the trigger isn't used, it will hold at the sustain level.
So what made you want to make a keyboard type interface?
Well, this is a touch plate keyboard is what was used by Buchla, and having my history of servicing Buchla systems, I wanted to bring all of the functionality of Buchla systems into my modules. So I think it's nice to have a controller that's arranged like a traditional keyboard, in the sense that you can come up to to the keyboard and play right away. You can play something that you know, but you can also use it in a. You can also use the touch play keyboard in a performance situation for multiple songs. The problem with the individually tunable keyboards is that you set it up for that one song, and then the next song you need something completely different, so it doesn't work as well for performers. The keys are actually gold plated, so it has a nice precious metal luster, and I think it gives a sense of a complete system, a complete instrument.
Is that important to you, to have something that feels like a complete system? Because all your modules kind of fit really nicely together.
Well, yeah, and we've been shipping the composition system, which really is just one of each of the 5 existing modules in a box. So there was already that, but I think that with the addition of a keyboard and the addition of a proper envelope generator, then we're really getting into self-contained system territory. And partially maybe because my modules look different than other ones, but also because of the design style. A lot of people have told me that they like to use them together with each other.
So when are you hoping to have them available?
The keyboard is shipping as of 2 weeks ago. So that's available from a multitude of dealers here in the United States, Analog Haven, and also a few others. And in Europe, Alex 4 is distributing to about 35 different dealerships, and so that should be available right now.
And what's the price on the keyboard?
The U.S. Retail price is $7.99. I'm not sure what it's going to be when it gets to Europe. The multi-envelope is not shipping yet. It's mostly ready, so it should be shipping in about a month.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.